In the last session we learnt about classification of plants based on size and thickness of the trunk. We also learnt about leaves that come in different shape, color, and margin. Let's do some more activities around plants in this session. Collect few leaves of the plants like lemon, mango, neem, basil, tulsi, mint, pudina, and coriander, dhania. Crush the leaves and smell them. Do they all smell alike? Can you identify the leaves just by their smell?
Neem leaves have a very bitter taste and a garlic-like smell. Lemon leaves have aromatic foliage with a lemon scent.
Mango leaves smell very close to sour mango and give you a hint of its flavor. Mint, basil, and coriander are aromatic plants and are used in cooking and for medicinal purpose.
Well done. As you saw, leaves of the plant smell and taste different based on the type of plant. It is possible to identify the plant just by smelling or tasting the leaves. Did you know it is possible to get beautiful painting by leaf and bark rubbings? Let's do leaf rubbing first. Following are the steps to get leaf rubbing. Take a paper and a crayon or color pencils. Place the leaf on a table or on the ground. It should be placed in such a way that the side of the leaf with veins is on the top. Place a paper on the leaf. Gently rub the crayon or color pencil on the paper. Be careful that the paper or the leaf does not move. What can you know by looking at the leaf rubbings?
Leaf rubbing reveals the veins of the leaf. Even they are different for different leaves. Some are parallel, while others are divergent.
That's right. By observing leaf rubbings, you can know about the plant. Now do the rubbing for trees in the neighborhood. Like leaf, just place a paper on the trunk, and rub the crayon or color pencil on it.
Here it is, Mr. Viz. Texture of the bark is revealed by rubbing. Different trees have different textures.
Excellent. Let's move to next activity. Look at the picture and name the things which have patterns of leaves and flowers on them.
The picture is full of plant patterns. There is not a single item that does not have leaf or a flower on it. Painting on the wall has flowers. Curtains are with leaf pattern. Bed sheet also have leaves on them. Pillow cover has flowers pattern.
Carpet is with leaves pattern. Clothes worn by lady is with flowers pattern. Even the book binding has flowers pattern on them.
You have developed keen eyes, good observation. Let's move to next activity. Find out if tree bears flowers or fruits. Which one?
Most of the trees bear flowers. Here is an example of mango tree with flowers. Flowers later becomes fruits. Rarely we do find trees that do not bear flowers or fruits.
Fantastic performance. Very well done. With this we come to end of session 3.